Good evening. Welcome to the Slanted Camera Festival. I guess we should tell you that Slanted Camera was New Angle's first project. Specifically, it was designed to give you a quote-unquote new angle on things in the Erie area. What do you think, Matthew?
I think that we also want to let everybody know that these tapes are old and they're like home copies that have been recopied and recopied.
So this is kind of like a historic event that Erie's actually seeing these really old programs of ours from 1985.
Okay, we're out of here. Enjoy Slanted Camera.
Hello, my name is Don Weber. The name of our show is Slanted Camera, a program designed to give you a new angle on the people who make our hometown more colorful. Today I'm fortunate, no problem. Our next guest is a person who has been involved in both TV and radio. His name is Mr. Jim Cook. He works for WJET. Jim, nice to have you on the show.
Hello.
How you been?
It's a pleasure being here. Did I tell you how much I like your theme music for the show?
Thank you.
You gotta have the band in here live.
French horror classics.
Let's get some lyrics for it. People will be humming it sort of like the Flipper
I was going to
theme.
make some lyrics, but I couldn't think
Didn't
of them
have
on
the
the
time.
spot.
I could see that.
Jim, tell me something. How old were you? The first time you heard your voice come over the radio?
Probably about 16. I was in high school in my hometown, which is Buffalo, New York. And I was, got to know the disc jockeys at what was the leading personality radio station, rock personality radio station in Buffalo. And eventually they got tired of hearing from me, I guess, and put me on the air to do character voices and various other things. Which was a kick because I had always wanted to be on radio ever since you were young. 12, 13 years old. I kind of discovered it and said, this is what for me.
Right, and you did pursue your dream.
Yeah, you focalize and you have a goal and you just keep working toward it, and that was what
You're
happened.
obviously doing good at it right now. Do you like, Jim, tell me something. What kind of, when you're doing your radio program, do you ever feel that you're misunderstood in any way? Do you hate your critics? Do you?
Oh no, I don't. There's certainly a place for critics, and you know, I imagine I have as many of them as anyone who is in the public eye.
Probably.
Probably more. You know, there certainly has been enough criticism leveled at both my radio and television appearances, but I also have the opportunity to meet a lot of really nice people. Being able to do this has enabled me to get to see a lot of people in the community I never would have been able to meet and get to know. Because first and foremost, when you're on the tube, you know, if you've been doing this show, eventually enough people get to see you. Where out on the street, they feel friendly and comfortable enough with you to come up and say, "Hey, how you doing?" That sort of deal, you know. And you don't even know them, but it's kind of nice that they feel that friendly enough to come up to you, that they feel they know you.
Yeah, because you're a personality.
So that's nice. You get to meet people that way.
Oh, Jim, I almost forgot. I was told before the show that you and Scott used to work together before.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh, geez.
Back when?
About 1980, I think it was.
Late Great Horse Show.
The first television show that I had really ever done.
I love that show.
It was a lot of fun. We did it live. There aren't a lot of live television shows done anywhere in the country, let alone on cable, and we did it live on TV.
The king of impromptus, yes. We'd come in at 8 o'clock in the evening and would put it together for an hour and a half later.
Scott ran the films for the show. And I think he ran camera and a bunch of
I even directed that show at times.
That's right. We did a lot of wild things. It was a lot of fun. We had a small knit group of people, and we just kind of did whatever we felt we wanted to do. We'd take the camera outside, go out to the dumpster, we'd roller skate, all kinds of crazy stuff.
That was basically your idea.
Well, I don't know, it was my idea. I mean, basically what would happen is I'd come in every night, and the director, Mitch Spear, who was our director at the time, would say, "What are we going to do next, Jim?" "I don't know. Can we roll the camera over here?" And he'd say, "Yeah, all right, well, we'll do that." Or we'd get a Porta-Pack camera. I said, "Let's take it out to the, to the Coke machine, and we'll do something out." "All right," because I hated to be confined to that one. We had our dungeon, And
yeah, I remember the dungeon.
I hated to be confined to the dungeon a lot, so I was always getting myself in trouble because the program director would say, "Don't do that again." All the time.
When you're doing television, do you feel yourself more or less, let's put it this way, do you like to be doing TV more than you like to be doing radio, or is there a happy medium, or don't you?
I enjoy both. I like radio. Radio is my first love, and television sort of came secondly, and I'm very happy that it did. It's been a lot of fun doing both the horror show and Video Rock and
Yeah, Video Rock.
the other shows that I've been able to do. But I think my first love, it always will be radio.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, Jim, time for the ultimate question.
Yeah,
What
I know.
was the worst thing you ever did when you were a little kid?
This is a slanted camera question.
This is one of the basic slanted
Okay.
camera questions. This is the new angle.
The worst thing I ever did
Something
as
no
a
one's
kid.
ever known. Something that you never told anybody before.
Oh, geez. I don't know. I don't have. It hasn't happened yet because I haven't grown up. I guess. I haven't. I don't know. I don't. There's nothing really that I think would be interesting to anybody
Well,
that I've done. It's
Then don't say it.
been really bizarre.
And don't even mention, because I can't think of anything I did was really. I was pretty much a perfect kid.
There was
when I
once that
young.
waitress, Jim, but you went over
But
there.
don't
we don't
talk
wanna
about
talk
her.
about
That
that.
was.
Oh,
Put
hey,
that
Jim,
away.
why
It
don't-
never would have made the papers if it wasn't a slow news day. So
Why don't
true.
you tell us a little bit about Pepsi Day? Because I know that's coming up.
Jet Pepsi Day, WJAT Radio. We've been doing this for a number of years now, and we have a lot of fun with it. It's going to be out at Waldemere Park, July 10th.
Great.
And we've got a couple of bands that are going to be there. Friction is one of them, and one of your next guests, as a matter of fact, is going to be joining us. The Generic Beat will be out there from noon until 4. We go all day long. We broadcast live from the park, and we have a whole lot of. One of our disc jockeys is going for the bumper boat record.
The bumper boat record?
Yeah.
I didn't know there was one.
Well, he's going to make one.
He's going to make one.
9 straight hours on bumper boats.
9 straight hours on bumper boats? Is
Right,
that possible?
right. Well,
Who
we'll
gets
find
that
out.
lucky?
Well, great.
We'll find out about that.
Hey, okay, hey Jim, thanks for talking with us. We really
problem.
appreciate it. Okay, our
There's no editing in this.
hey, anyways,
look
people,
great.
keep watching for those new angles. This is Don Weber for Slanted Camera,
Yes.
signing off. Thanks for watching.